It's time for more great local high school sports action. We'll join the My Local Radio Sports Network coming up in 20 seconds from Mark. Everything is set. We're ready for another great sports broadcast on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Coming up in 10 seconds from Mark. Enjoy what should be another great broadcast coming up in 5 seconds from Mark. It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited. This is the Polar Bear Pregame Show. Coming up, we'll have details on the upcoming game. We'll visit with the coach, and we'll look at the other games going on around the area. It's all on the Polar Bear Pregame Show. The Polar Bear is back and better than ever. Grab some for lunch today or stop by after the game. Polar Bear Burgers and Shakes on State Street at the south end of the city of Preston.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best.
Since 2005, North Star's Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Hello and welcome into another edition of Westside Lady Pirate Basketball. We are back here at E.L. Bud Elwell Sports Complex. We're running a little bit late tonight due to the JV game going a little long. This JV game currently sits at Aberdeen 45, Westside 39. We welcome you into the Polar Bear pregame show today. We are not the only game happening tonight, as the Preston boys are playing also at home tonight. You can go ahead and catch that game on mylocalradio.com and look back on it. You're joining us here on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network. Thank you all for joining and being patient with us. Go ahead and find yourself a burger or a shake at the Polar Bear on the south side of Preston. New and improved Polar Bear, new addition to the Preston community. Let's go ahead and talk about these teams on the North Stars Ultimate Outdoors preview for this game today. West Side 3-14, 1-5 in district play, playing the Aberdeen Tigers here on a Saturday. They sit at 4-13 and winless in district play. That one district win by the West Side Pirates, actually against Aberdeen. That was on the 4th of January, a 45-34 affair back in Aberdeen. West Side was able to get the victory there, and they're hoping to get the clean sweep over the Tigers here in this one. This is a new and improved Aberdeen squad that has been trying to find their identity. Both the boys and the girls kind of mirror themselves in that area. And this Aberdeen team, you take a look at it, they've got a lot of really, really great players. The one that really stood out in the last time that these two teams played. Lauren Driscoll, Jackie Esquivias hit some big threes, so you have to keep an eye on them for what they're going to be doing here later on in the game tonight for the West Side Pirates. They're trying to get back on the winning track here in the late game of January. Have gone through a little bit of a ringer against Bear Lake and Malad earlier in the week. It's been a long week of basketball for everybody. This is the 6th game in 6 days here for the West Side basketball program, boys and girls. And this will be the cherry on top for tonight. We want to go ahead and thank all of our friends and sponsors that allow this broadcast to be possible, and our audio-visual technician, John Beverly, back in the studio. He does not get enough thanks for what he does in keeping us on the air. He's the unsung hero behind the scenes for what we do. This has been the preview of both teams here on the North Stars Ultimate Outdoors segment. Make sure if you are looking for a power sport vehicle, you don't need to travel to Logan or Pocatello. You can find it right here in Preston. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street in Preston. There's still 1 minute remaining here of the JV game. It will be a rapid turnaround, but we'll still need warm-ups here for the West Side girls program and the Aberdeen girls program. You'll have to also forgive me tonight with this being the 6th game in 6 days where I'm fighting a little bit of a cold and sore throat, and my voice is hanging on by a mere thread. So thank you for your patience tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, come back to you right after this. We'll come back with our interview with Colton Gunderson and highlight his signing to play collegiate or to wrestle collegiate at the collegiate level. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Star's Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and West Side activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
We welcome you in here to KACHradio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network. I'm joined here just after a big signing with Colton Gunderson, West Side wrestler, football player, and all-around superstar here at the West Side School District. Colton, we're going to catch up with you and talk to you a little bit about some big last couple weeks in the holidays. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Feeling pretty good. Things kind of getting wrapped up. Tell me where you're at right now in the wrestling program and schedule right now.
Right now, I'm just trying to get as best as I can to head to college. And this next week, I got a huge tournament. It's the biggest tournament in Idaho. So I'm just trying to get prepared, see how I can do, facing basically the entire state of Idaho.
Best up against best. Recently, we learned that Colton has signed his letter of intent and commitment to Augustana University in Sioux Falls in the Dakotas. Colton, tell me a little bit about that decision process. What factors factored into you choosing Augustana?
So there was a lot of factors. I had around, I think it was 9 or 10 colleges that I was talking to. But what really stood out was the coaches and like the environment they had. It was just, everyone seemed like they were friendly with each other, and it looked like a good program.
Augustana, I can, from what I hear, has been kind of talking to you for a while, for almost a year now. What does it mean to you to have those coaches invest in you for such a long time and not be forgotten? Because there's a lot of college recruiters that get forgotten, right? And what does it mean to you?
It's pretty special, not gonna lie. They were my first college that reached out to me, and I was like, that kind of stuck with me because I had a whole bunch of other colleges that came at the last second trying to scrounge up the last recruits, but I was stuck with the one that stuck with me through the entire process. And it just meant a lot more to me.
When you talk to a lot of college athletes, they often talk about, that first school that offers me means so very, very much. Does that, why do you feel like that is so important?
It's all that hard work that you put into that one sport and everything you just have worked hard for years, it's finally paying off is what it's kind of showing.
Colton, we've been able to cover you through football and wrestling. You've had some really big meets and some big victories. Is there any one experience that you can recall that really is truly memorable that means a lot to you?
One that really meant a lot to me was, I would say my sophomore year going into the semifinals at state. I faced a kid named Trent Myers, I think is what his name was. He's a 3-time state champ. And the year before I faced him and he absolutely killed me, and I didn't even have I didn't have a chance. But the next year I barely lost to him 6-3, showing that I made some progress and that I can stick with these top level kids.
How do you expect that progression to kind of move now that you're going from a high school experience more to a collegiate experience? Do you trust those coaches in Augustana, and what do you want to work on?
I just want to work on getting better because my first year, it's going to be very rough. I'm going to be honest. I'm hoping for a winning record, but I'm trying to get to the point where I can All-American, maybe even win a national title. That's my goal. So
I was going to ask you about those collegiate goals. You've accomplished so much now in high school. What are those collegiate goals that you hope to have?
Yeah, I want an All-American in college. I want to work my heart out to go and be a good wrestler. I don't want to just get there and be like, oh yeah, I made it.
Tell me a little bit about the coaches that have helped you out here so very much and maybe some of your teammates.
So probably the one that helped me the most, I would say, was an academy up in Missouri. It's called Perler. That one was probably something that changed my life a lot, and people who helped me a lot. We We had our freestyle coach from last year. His name was Josh. He helped a lot. And then going to a Fargo camp with Chris Owens was his name. That just changed my entire career.
It's been fun to kind of follow you on your journey through football and in wrestling. There's so many things that we can talk about that you've accomplished. But, you've become a little bit of an icon for, people that are interested in wrestling here in the community. What would you say to some of the younger kids that are interested, that want to get into wrestling? What kind of advice would you give them coming up?
I would say you just got to start working hard and you got to go chase the competition. You can't just expect like the kids that you've been facing all year and that you're beating them. Like you got to go out and face the best kids to get better. Go just train hard. Everything just takes determination.
Well, this is Colton Gunderson celebrating his commitment to Augustana University here in Sioux Falls in the Dakotas. We're getting ready for him and a journey for wrestling moving forward. Colton, thank you so much for your time and best of luck on those meets coming up here in just a minute.
Thank you.
We'll let Colton go get ready for more here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
Welcome back into the Polar Bear pregame show. We're about a minute and 30 seconds away from our national anthem. We thank you again for joining us here on the My Local Radio Sports Network. West Side and Aberdeen trying to fight it out. The bottom two, bottom dwellers of District 5 right now, trying to figure out who's going to get that 4 and 5 seed, basically, once district tournament time comes around. Right now, West Side holds the head-to-head matchup 1-0 after a victory at the beginning of January, 45-34. That was one of the 3 wins that West Side has on the year. They're looking for their 4th, and we'll give you more action coming up right after this on 105.5 KACH.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Hey there, Pirate fans! If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to My Local Radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
Up the hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with MyLocalRadio.com this sports season.
Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
Welcome into the few moments before tip-off.
Now for your Westside Lady Pirates.
Your starting five coming up right here for the Westside Lady Pirates.
It's time to meet tonight's lineup for the Westside Pirates. The starting lineups are brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Kenzie Bingham, Weston, Idaho.
Olivia Jensen, Weston, Idaho.
Holly Croft, Weston, Idaho.
Haley Joe, Weston, Idaho.
Tommy Henderson, Dayton, Idaho.
Harley Nilsson, Lindrose, Idaho.
Miley Kundick, Weston, Idaho.
Ainsley Stewart, Weston, Idaho.
Holly Taylor, Dayton, Idaho.
Lucy Hearn, Lindrose, Idaho.
That was your starting lineups brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, the trusted name in funeral service since 1923. You know us, you trust us, we're here to stay. For the starting five tonight for the Westside Pirates, it is Hadley Gunnell, Miley Kundick, Hallie Taylor, Lucy Hearn, and Harley Nilsson. Ball tipped up in the air and sent back over to the Lady Pirates. That will start things off for us here as they work into the half court. First quarter brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Taylor and Nelson trade passes inside the baseline pump. Underneath the bucket, reverse layup is short by Kundick, tipped out of bounds and out the baseline. Good first look for the Pirates as they able to get those passes in there. This has been a team that Westside's been able to handle very well on the year. Worthy to note, Holly Croft not starting this game tonight. We're not 100% sure what the reasoning is behind that, but maybe perhaps we'll get to know later on as Pirates will inbound. Taylor dribbles around one defender and then has that ball stripped away. We'll go to the opposite side of the rim. Here's Kundick on the far side, reach in foul. That will be a foul on number 24, Callie Adamson. Your starting five for the Aberdeen Tigers: Jackie Esquavius, Adelia Rowland, Lexi Brown, Lauren Driscoll, and Callie Adamson. Taylor, here's a long three from Miley Kundick. How about that? Hot dog. Starting off with a big three-point play. Miley Kundick, and our candidate for the I Care For You highlight play of the game. Why not make it the first one? Here's Adamson inside. Defended well by Kundick. It's tipped out of bounds and out the baseline on the inlet pass. 7:14 remaining here in the first. Aberdeen will take it on the near side of the bucket. Lots of movement to either side of the floor trying to get this thing inbounds. Bounce pass just behind Nilsson. Nobody was able to see it. It was a low line drive up for anybody's grabs, but stays with the Lady Tigers, wearing their black tops and black bottoms. West side with their white tops and white bottoms and maroon trim. Far side, Roland. She was so good last time. Here she is, stuffed by Huron at the top of the arc and got bumped on the hip with the blocking foul after she tracked down the block. Second foul called. We'll head back to the baseline to inbound. Roland is just a really good ball handler, good facilitator. Here she is flashing to the left side. The wraparound pass for Aberdeen and another foul. Huron whacks Adamson on the forearm as she works her way to the bucket. We'll go to the line for two. Three 0 on the scoreboard here. Miley Kundick with a three-point make. Here's Adamson making her first points from the line. First one down and in. Second shot from Adamson, also good. Cuts the lead down to only one for West Side. They get the ball back. Huron crosses left, then back to the right. Handoff back to Huron with the help of Taylor. Nilsson calling for the basketball. Works her way inside. Is blocked by Adamson. Kundick comes in to get the ball back. Turnaround jump shot just off the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound found by Gunnell in the far side corner. Taylor steps into the three bomb. That one high off the iron. Ladies collide at the free throw line on the floor in a wrestling match as there is a jump ball call. Points the way of the Lady Tigers. Again, this is our sixth game in 6 days, and my voice is completely shot, so you'll have to forgive me here. Here comes the back door. Press break. Gunnell able to deflect it out of bounds. And we've only had 1 minute and 30 seconds off the clock in this first quarter. The ball's been out of bounds so many times, and we've had so many fouls. Might be in for a longer, grinded-out type of game. Esquivius in the middle. Foul. Takes 1 second off the clock, and we'll go to the line. Lexi Brown. First free throw hangs on the front of the rim and falls out. No good. It's a Hawaiian out for the West Side student section out on the far side of the court. They look good in their hula skirts and their lays. Second free throw is good by Brown, and we've got a tie ball game 3-3. Huron retreats from the right side wing, gives it back inside, intended for, maybe Miley Kundick. That's about 5 feet off to the right, and it gets thrown out of bounds for the turnover. Esquivius spins off the defense of West Side in front of her own bench and crosses the half-court line on the opposite side. Drives the baseline, lost the basketball, goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 5:50. Esquivius slaps the basketball, has a teammate wide open. She goes and elects to go for the second one. Adamson, that one rolls on top of the rim, and a foul. West Side got the rebound. Aberdeen comes in and fouls. Substitution. Adamson will come out. In comes Melanie Moreno. Roland meets Huron, right at the half-court line. Low line pass to the far side wing, scooped up by Kundick. She will jab across the top of the screen, and another foul. Reach-in foul on the Tigers. He'll be taken out on the baseline. Each team with 3 fouls in about 2 minutes of play here. Ball bounces off of the foot of the Aberdeen defender underneath the bucket. Taylor goes towards the bucket, misses her first shot, gets her own rebound, whips it back to Nelson, who misses the right elbow jumper, and now we get a jump ball call for the rebound. Tough work there for both ladies as they struggle against one another inside the paint. Here comes the inbound back again for Westside. Huron for 3. Far side miss. Tracked down off the glass by Aberdeen. A screen in the backcourt, freeing up the ball carrier. Brown v. Gunnell. Spins to her non-dominant hand on the angles. Rowland comes up to get possession. Goes inside. Rowland lost her balance. Tripped up by Nelson. That will be the 4th team foul against Westside. The block. And I believe that was the first on Harley. No, her second. Baseline inbound. Aberdeen, sidestep inside, cross-court pass, off the mark, out of bounds in the near side corner. Kenzie Bingham in the ball game. And now a newly substituted Tommy Henderson. She was out of the starting lineups at the beginning of this as well. Nobody really to go through. Ball gets thrown into the Drummers' set on the far side. Turnover on the Pirates. Rowland to Esquavius on her own back line. Dribbles hard with the right hand. Works out of the trap on the far side corner. And good deflection by Miley Kundick. She got her arm right in the passing lane and then scooped it back into the shin of Esquavius. It goes out of bounds. Westside gets the possession back. 4:30 remaining here in the first. Here's Kundick on the far side. Gets a screen from Bingham. Works up to the top. Takes the long 2. Bounces just off the left side. Rebound Aberdeen and a jump ball. (3-3) on our scoreboard still. Full court press shown by Westside. Brown gives it back to Esquavius. And that one tossed out of bounds off the mark near half court on the far sideline. And our official says it's going to go back to the Aberdeen Tigers. I'm quite curious as to how exactly he's going to come to that conclusion, seeing as it was thrown out of bounds. Here's a quick foul on the inbound far side. Two shots as we are in the double bonus before the halfway mark of the first quarter. This is Rowland. Takes a deep squat, launches, no good off the back iron. Here comes Holly Croft into the ballgame. She'll come in for Hallie Taylor, take the position on the low side block on the far side of the key. 3-3, Rowland again at the free throw line. Same spot, right off that back iron. Misses it long, rebound back to the Pirates. Kundick has a lane, takes the tough contested jumper right under the perimeter line and misses it off the front. Rowland on her horse. Gives it back up to the top for Driscoll. Esquavius, far side, crosses back to her right hand. Rowland for 3, long launch off the backboard, no. Henderson calls for the outlet in the middle. Rebound by Croft. Knifing her way in, finds Kundick on the right side lane, yes. Miley Kundick. Let's go ahead and check that back out on the instant replay, brought to you by I Care For You. I Care For You, providing vision care services to the Cache Valley and Preston area since, well, for the past 44 years. 5-3. Here's Henderson again off the Aberdeen miss. Kundick on the baseline, just off the right side. Tracks down her own rebound on the left elbow, goes back underneath Throws it up, and it is tipped out of bounds by Aberdeen into the far side corner. Miley Kundick with all 5 points for the Pirates. Early going of this one. 3:10 left in the first. Pirates on each quadrant of the key. Far side inbound for Kundick. She'll lob it up for Croft at the mid post. Turns around. Gives it back to Henderson at the top of the arc. Here's Croft again. Getting the feed, turning around. Her shot danced off the backside of the rim. Offensive rebound, Bingham. She is fouled on the backside going up. No good on the bucket. The repercussions of the winner of this ballgame will probably determine the 4th and 5th seeding in the district. Westside already sits up 1-0 over Aberdeen. Although Aberdeen has more total wins than Westside right now. So, I mean, still a lot to play for if you're the Tigers. 2 misses by Bingham. Grabbed on the rebound by Rosales. Here she is. Lost the ball initially on the far side block. Threw it up in the air. Got it back. Westside collapses in on her, and it will be a jump ball. Kundick and Henderson. Hot potato passing in the backcourt. Henderson tries to get it to Haley Joe, flashing on the near side wing, extended. Deflected out of bounds. 2-3 zone shown by the Tigers. Kundick crosses over, guarded by Rowland. Dribbled off of her own foot, and it goes out the baseline. Ball gets thrown into West Side. Bad pass from the inbound for the Tigers. Kundick misses her first shot. Here's Bingham on the second attempt just inside the arc. No good. Rowland tracks it down. Going right into the key. Collapsed on by 4 different West Side players. Rosales on the near side block. Keeps her pivot foot. Give it to Esquavius, who dribbles out of pressure, retreats, launches for 3. Yes. Esquavius. Great shot from Jackie. Felt it. Goes off the hands perfectly and goes right into the bucket. Esquavius going to get called for the foul, reaching in. Trying to reject that pass from the near side block. Or rather, the near side wing into the key. That will be the 5th foul on Aberdeen. So to the line we go with 1:59 left in the first. Bingham, good on the first free throw. Ties the ball game up. She's the second Lady Pirate to get in to the scoring category. Averages about 2.5 points per game up until this point in the season. Here's her second shot, up and good. Perfect from the line, takes the lead back. 7-6 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Rowland, long pass, out of bounds. Hits a poor bystander right in the face who dropped a pretzel. Party foul. Oh, this is horrendous. Absolute travesty as that ball goes right into the doorway on the far side of the court and clocks a poor bystander right in the forehead. We drop the food, a ultimate party foul. Henderson at the top of the arc as Westside gets back into their half-court offense, pulls it back out for Huron. Now Henderson launching for the long 2, danced on the rim, tipped out of bounds by Westside. Off the miss. 90 seconds left here in the first. This is Lauren Driscoll throwing it right into coverage. Great grab by Rosales. Tipped away and stolen. Henderson now on the fast break opportunity. Off the glass high and missed the layup. Croft got to get on her horse to meet Rowland at the point of attack. Blocks the shot. Beautiful defense by Holly Croft, who didn't give up on the play. Took a great angle and met Aberdeen on the attack. Here they're going to feed her back on the right side. And points on the other end. Holly Croft, defense turning to offense. You love to see it. 9-6 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. The layup holding on the front of the rim on the attempt from Driscoll. No good. Rebound back to the Pirates, but Huron travels with it on the near side. Unfortunate. Inbound coming up for the Tigers. 9-6 our reading on the scoreboard. And back in that first game in Aberdeen, it took about to the second half until points started to come easily for both teams. Here's a long shot from Rowland, who missed the three-point attempt. Falling down onto the floor and losing her feet was Chaveria. And she gets called for the walk after she lost her balance. 38 seconds left here in the first. Henderson to Gunnell on the far side wing. Looks to the near side perimeter. Croft calling for it inside. What a pass from Taylor to Croft. Back-to-back points for Holly Croft. She's got 4. 21 seconds left. Rowland attacks Croft, and another block for Holly. Two Lady Tigers come low and try and rip it away. A jump ball. The effort play gets the possession back to the Tigers, but Holly Croft really showing out defensively and offensively here in the first. Rowland with 13 seconds left in the first quarter, crosses into the lane, takes the tough floater on the baseline. Looked like a lot of contact. Rowland comes off a little bit frustrated, felt like she was fouled on that shot. Now with 5 seconds, here's Henderson working her way. Rowland will be called for the foul right on Henderson. Kind of had like a little hand shove at the top of that pass at the top of the arc, so Henderson goes to the line. Tommy will get on the score sheet as well with her first free throw. 12-6. Second one from Tommy. Shot straight from the chest, up and in, 2 for 2. 13-6, 4 seconds left. Rosales lost the basketball, 1 second. Ball gets flung back to Rowland in the backcourt, but the Tigers do not have a chance to heave it at the buzzer. After the end of one, Westside leads 13-6 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We'll take the break, come back to you for the second quarter right after this.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
Welcome back into the action here, second quarter. Kundick driving in for the offensive possession for Westside, rejected at the mid-post, and Aberdeen will take it back. So I have to clarify something here as Rowland drives in, a hand check on Taylor. A lot of hand grabbing here for both teams. There will be a play-in game for more than likely between these two teams to see who will get into the district tournament. Driscoll throws it up. Huron almost with the interception at the top of the arc. 13-6 to start the second quarter, brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Huron with the steal on the far side. She wants to go all the way, pulls it back out to Kundick inside the arc, and the toss to Haley Joe. Haley Joe driving baseline. Shot up and fouled on that shot. Back to the charity stripe we will go, and it's going to come down to a lot of free throws possibly tonight, and whoever's going to make more of them is going to be in the driver's seat in this game. Here's Haley Joe's first chance at points. And does not go, holds off the backside of the rim and falls out. Wow, my voice is really starting to go now. There we go. Second shot from Haley Joe. Off the back iron, log rebound, grabbed by Esquavius. Here she is in front of the media table, pushing the issue. Spinning off the defense of West Side, guarded well by Huron. Brown to Roland, near side. Taylor guarding well. Adamson, hook shot from inside the key. Yes, beautiful shot from Adamson. Probably through contact and the triple team from about 5 feet out with the right hand hook. First points of the second quarter belong to the Pirates. To the Tigers. Kundick, too hot of a pass, can't hold it in. Driscoll called for the carry after the ball gets put in her arms in front of the media bench. 6:28 here in the second. Huron clearing out some space. A screen from Kundick. The pick and roll option there. Here's Miley going to the bucket, and she is fouled on the block by Adamson. That's a great pass from Huron to Kundick to keep her head up to see where that ball's going. It's difficult to do as a point guard, but she's able to do it. At the very least, we get a couple shots at the free throw line. Miley looking for her 6th point. No. High bounce on the back of the rim, falls out, no good. Second one for Kundick. Up and good. Kundick with 6 points leads the Pirates in that category. Roland throws over the top of the trap near side, stolen back by West Side. The ball gets thrown back over to the Tigers. Esquavius to Roland. That one in and out of her hands. These passes coming in hot and fast. It's hard to hold on to sometimes. Huron retreats to the backcourt, calls out the offense, crosses left, gets a screen from Kundick. Huron going to the bucket. Yes, Lucy Huron. Let's go ahead and check that back out. The screen works to perfection. Huron finds a little bit of daylight, goes in with the left hand bounce, and it is good. 16-8. Here's another steal for Taylor, and she bounces that one off of her leg, can keep it in bounds. Haley Joe, her shot missed wide left. Huron bounces that one off the forehead of Brown, still in play. Kundick can't get it to go. And ladies falling all over each other to get close to the basketball. 16-8. West Side has doubled up the Tigers with 5:24 in the second. Esquavius gets the feed from Brown. Long toss for Adamson. Out jumps her defender and gets an easy layup on the dime of a pass from Esquavius on the opposite side of the court. 16-10. Huron coming back towards the basketball. Kundick works the post move, guarded well by Adamson. Stolen away by the Tigers. Bullet pass down the far side. Brown holds on to the possession. Bounces off of a couple different West Side defenders, and Brown took a shot right into the midsection, doubled over. Lexi Brown going to come on over to the bench. Took a shot to the midsection, and that's never fun. She's going to get helped back down to the bench by head coach Andrew Jolly. And here's West Side now crossing the timeline. A quick jab for Henderson. Feeds to Kundick, spinning around. Good block by Adamson to reject the shot inside the key. Esquavius coming back for the outlet. Now the half court sequence offensively for the Tigers. Driscoll drives inside, kicking out to Rosales. Sidesteps a defender, mid-post, mid-range shot. Will not go. Adamson keeps it alive, tracking it out of bounds and keeping it in play. Rowland, hop skipping, keeps her left pivot foot. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Rowland gonna have to take the long three, make some space. Here's a feed into the middle, and the shot clock goes off. West Side with a bunch of big cheers defensively. Good stand. Croft coming back into the ball game. You know they're going to try and feed her in the post. 6-point lead by the Pirates. Henderson lost her feet, trips over her own shoes. Ball gets lost and taken back by the Tigers. Driscoll to Rowland. Easy look and a big foul and one. Haley Joe jumps into Rowland. She's able to get the bucket and the foul, and the three-point play coming up for the Tigers. Condick going to come out. Driscoll for the Tigers comes out. Melanie Moreno in on the substitution. Shot from Rowland. Off of her right shoulder, off the right side, doesn't touch the rim, and it will be, let's see. Our officials come together. Didn't know if it touched the rim or not, and that's what they're going to confirm with one another. If it had touched the rim, then it's a free game rebound for anybody, but when it doesn't touch the rim, they call the violation, and they will give it to the opposing team. Huron into Bingham. Bingham up for Croft, a pass and a half, and the assist from Bingham to Croft. And that play, Westside's been trying to get working all year long, and it's worked pretty well here in this game. Rowland, laser beam pass inside, ball up for grabs in the far side corner. And trying to work her way out of pressure, Esquavius steps on the baseline and turns that ball back to the Pirates. 3:10 here in the second, 18-12. Henderson, 2 free throws to her name. Haven't made a field goal make from the field. Here's a jump ball. Good closeout by the Tigers to get the jump ball call and to get the possession back. Rowland right into the body of Haley Joe. Blocking foul called. Harley Nelson in. Haley Joe out. Wow, that was a voice crack. Nice. Esquavius to Rosales on the bounce pass far side. She will work the baseline. Henderson steps in front of Adamson, and Adamson swipes it away, and out of bounds. It will stay with the Pirates. Huron picks up her dribble, nowhere to go with the basketball. Feeds inside, Nilsson to Croft. Turning around, the jump shot, yes! Holly Croft, let's go ahead, check it back out. On the instant replay, the assist from Nilsson. Croft calls for it, turns around, goes off the glass and in, and the turnover on the opposite end of the floor for the Tigers. Croft with 8 now. She leads all scorers in a timeout with 2:22 left before halftime. We'll take the break, come back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Welcome back here into the sports broadcast booth. 2:22 remaining before halftime. Westside with possession on the far side of the court. Dribbling into the half-court offense. Bingham all alone on the far side corner. She will drive, float it up. Missed the shot on the bounce. Nelson tries to put that thing back, falling out and away. Saved. Herren for three. Oh, missed everything on the right side. It goes out of bounds. Apologies, a volleyball rejection by Nelson leads to a scrum near half court. Jump ball sent back to the Pirates. Henderson with the left-hand dribble, working to the far side of the key. Croft calling for a great steal. Adamson steps in front, takes it away. Looking for the outlet. Holds her pivot foot. Barely able to get it across. Here's Esquavius for three. Back iron, long rebound. Tigers get it back. Adamson making some space just inside the right side of the perimeter. Misses it long. It bounces off the foot of Nelson and rolls out of bounds out the baseline. Bingham going to come on out. High fives for her as she takes a seat next to the Kundick sisters. Long three. Brown coming in after she took a little bit of a shot to the chest last time. Nelson running the floor. Layup just a tad too hard, and we get a foul on the play. Nelson will go to the line. Harley does not have any points yet on the scoreboard. She can get it here at the free throw line with 1:21 left before halftime. Her first shot rolls out the left side. No good on the first. Second one coming up for Nelson. Off her right cheek. Yes, there's Nelson on the board. Here come the Tigers the opposite way, trying to hurry with 1:15 left. Quick shot from Esquavius. Rolls off the back of the rim. Cleaned up off the boards by Nelson. Splitting the double team. Holding the dribble. Give it to Taylor right side. Pumps. Goes underneath the defense into the key. Has buckets on her mind. Yes! Little floater inside for Hallie Taylor. And now everybody getting in on the action here. 23-12 for Westside. Esquavius sidestep for three. Long rebound touched by Henderson. She tracks it down. Pass to Taylor. Just overran the rim. Put the shot up and was rejected by the bottom of the backboard. Esquavius takes the shot quickly in transition. Saved from the back line. Long lob. 2-on-1 opportunity. Henderson. Through a little contact, layup is good. That's her first field goal make of the game, 25-12. Brown sends a haymaker shot up, missed off the left side. Gunnell saves it from going out of bounds. She'll take the baseline shot. Taylor there to get the offensive rebound on the miss. Nelson falling out onto the floor. Try and grab it. It's tipped out by the Tigers with 0.2 seconds left. Can you even do anything with it? Taylor to Henderson. Heaves it at the buzzer, but it will not count. Halftime score, Westside 25, Aberdeen 12. We'll take a break, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH.
The the greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You. Not just a name, but a commitment. Craving sweets or just looking for a place to catch up with friends? Head to the Preston Candy Shop on Main Street here in Preston. We've got candy, ice cream, and a cool hangout spot all rolled into one. Come visit us today for a sugar rush and good times. 27 North State Street in Preston.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, show times, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org.
Welcome into the Puppy Steps Training halftime show. A great showing for the Westside ladies here in this game against Aberdeen. They currently lead 25-12 over the Tigers here at halftime. And a lot of the girls have been getting in on the action scoring-wise, including the leader, Holly Croft, with 8 points. Westside's been able to get some steals, have played very well defensively, and they have firmly planted themselves in a position now to continue on and to finish this game. And put themselves in fourth to see who is going to be in that district tournament. We're going to go ahead and continue on. We want to thank Puppy Steps Training for all their continued support and sponsorship of the Westside Pirates athletic broadcast here on KACH. Brad Phillips, trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training, invites you to go ahead, find him and his business online at puppystepstraining.com to see what he can do to help your furry friend become the best that they can be. A 25-12 lead for Westside over the Lady Tigers here in E.L. Budd Elwell Sports Complex. We'll take the break, come back with our halftime stats, and give you more here to prep you for the second half right after this on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wills, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome into the Puppy Steps Training Halftime Show. It's time for us to talk about our halftime stats brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Brittany and Braden Smith, great people, great agents, helping you protect the things which matter most in your life. For the Westside Pirates, Tommy Henderson has 4 points at the half. Holly Croft getting a lot of inbounds and turning around, getting those buckets to fall inside on those post moves. She's got 8. Kenzie Bingham with 2. Hallie Taylor with 2. Harley with 1. And Miley Kundick with 6. That is your halftime stats. For the Aberdeen Tigers, it's been Callie Adamson doing the most damage. She's got 6 points for the Tigers. Jackie Esquivius with 2 field goal makes, and then a free throw, 2 free throws split between Roland and Brown is what your stats are for the Tigers. Let's go ahead, take one more quick break, come back to you for the start of our third quarter right after this here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com. The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Welcome into the start of the third quarter today between the Aberdeen Tigers and the Westside Lady Pirates. Aberdeen with the ball first on the sideline inbound, and it quickly stolen away by the Pirates. Here's Taylor one-on-one versus Rowland. Inside feed to Kundick, pump move and everything but just had that ball go in and out of her left hand and out of bounds. Gives it back to Aberdeen. They have to climb themselves out of a hole. They're down 13 here in the early third quarter, start this second half. Driscoll splitting the double team, has that one stolen away. Taylor is fouled at the half-court line by Brown. First foul against the Tigers here in this second half. Westside has been averaging about 22 points per game, and they've already surpassed that at the halftime mark here in this one. Here's Nelson, kicks it back to Huron on the top of the arc. 2-3 zone. Ooh, a quick heads-up play by Kundick, and another play where Miley is able to get through but just lost the basketball on the way to the basket. As soon as she's able to figure that out. So dangerous. Rowland working off the screen of Moreno, works opposite to the left side, handoff to Esquivias. Down in the near side corner, Rowland pumps, drives inside the key, keeps her pivot foot, flips it back to Esquivias. Guarded well by Westside. A lot of off-ball screens. Huron and Esquivias simultaneously possess the basketball after the deflected pass near the baseline. And well, the possession arrow points in favor of the Pirates. Here they come across the half-court line. Taylor driving in trouble. Give it to Nelson, and another instance where Westside has a good look, and the ball just goes in and out of their hands and floats out of bounds. I mean, it is just, oh, you just want it for them so bad. Just pain every time you see that. Rowland and Esquivias trying to facilitate some type of offense here. Foul by Huron on the near side on Esquivias. Tigers will inbound in front of their own bench. Pulling it way back here near half court. Rowland goes down the near sideline, nobody open. They'll toss it to Brown in the half circle, working the right hand dribble. Tigers call for the screen. Sidestep, long three for Esquivias, missed off the front of the rim, tracked down by Kundick in the far side. Here she is, pounding the dribble. Keeps her head up on a swivel, looks inside. Huron to Taylor in the far side corner. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 2-3 zone. Gunnell. Kundick gets under the first defender. Gets bumped by Moreno, misses her shot. Ball up for grabs. Driscoll and Nelson fight for it, and it will be a jump ball awarded to the Tigers in their own backcourt. 5:40 remaining here in the third quarter, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. Your one-stop shop for all your car part needs. Call Preston Auto Parts Car Quest right on State Street. Rowland. Laser beam pass from half court for the backdoor cut, just a tad high. Goes out the baseline and out of bounds. Huron to Nilsson, back to Huron. At the top, they'll work to the near side of the court. Taylor to Kundick, pumps, drives, scoops, and is fouled on that drive.
Half off all baked goods at the concessions.
Half off baked goods here in the concessions at Westside. Get here if you're not here. They're too good. Taylor, 5'11". Left in the third. Kundick again with the pump, gets them to break on it. Aberdeen closes out. A foul on the rebound. 5:06. No points yet scored by either team here in this third quarter. Taylor Backdoor cut to Nilsson. Her shot just a tad strong. Rebounded back by Roland. 5 Westside Pirates trying to close out on her on the far side. Crosses left, crosses right. Almost lost the basketball. Keeps it alive. Flips it into Driscoll on the left side block. Stolen away. Moreno and Taylor on top of one another, and it will be a foul. Croft will come in. Nelson will take a breather on the bench. Taylor taking a deep breath, telling the official she's okay to stay in, and Westside will throw it in from their own baseline after the foul. That is the second on Moreno. Deep breath and a reset for both teams. Scoreless in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Croft calling for it at the high post, kicking it out to Kundick, and she is fouled on the drive inside by Driscoll. 5th team foul. To the free throw line we will go. Second shot. Oh, rather, first shot, excuse me. Kundick misses the first one off the left side. My brain, is just completely mush. Hope you can all be patient with me here tonight. 6 games in 6 days. It's a lot. Here's the second one for Kundick, and this one it will fall off the front of the rim, no good. Henderson tracks it down, kicks it out to Haley Joe, who steps into the perimeter shot. Misses it off the front of the rim as well. Long lob, Roland collapsed in on by 2 Pirate defenders. Spins right, spins left into traffic, falling away and is missed on her shot. Kundick calling for the outlet, stepping through is Brown to knock it away, and will stay with the Pirates on their own baseline. Bingham coming in for Kundick. Miley's been fantastic tonight. I want to take a moment to appreciate her and what she's been able to do. She's been confident and cool. Scored 6 early points in the game. Has been a little bit quiet since that early part of the second quarter, but overall has been a go-to gal for the Pirates in this one. Croft couldn't hang on to the pass from Henderson. Is in good position, sizing up her defender, had the angle and the space to work, and it just goes in and out of the hands. Under 4 minutes left here in the third. Roland takes a long 3, and it is banked in. Great shot by Roland. First points of the third quarter by either team. It cuts the deficit down to 10. Here's Croft. The assistant feed from Henderson on the far side block, turns around and kisses it off the glass. Holly has been equally as impressive tonight from the post position. Roland again, thought about the 3, gets it back, sidesteps Henderson, the defender. Aberdeen works to the near side. Rosales, bounce pass into the key, turnaround shot by Chaveria is good. So here comes some points for both teams. Trading buckets, 27-17 with 3:10 left in the third. Haley Joe pumps, gets Rosales off her mark, misses the floater shot from the free throw line. Timeout by Coach Jolly and the Tigers. We'll take it as well. Come back to you right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Full timeout taken, brought to you by Magnolia Road. We bring you back into the action here at EL Butt LOL Sports Complex. A 10-point lead for the Westside Lady Pirates, looking for their 4th win on the year. And things that have been working well for the Pirates, post play by Holly Croft. She's been fantastic tonight. Once the ball's gone into her hands and she's able to establish herself, she's been shooting a very high percentage from inside the block. Here comes the Tigers. Rowland able to hit a three-point shot earlier in the third quarter. Cross-court toss from the top by Esquivias to Rosales intended, goes out of bounds. Bingham, bounce pass to Henderson. Almost lost the basketball, dribbles through a triple team. Here she is, pass to Croft, unselfish play, beautiful stuff. We got to go back and check that back out on the instant replay. Split the double team in the backcourt. Henderson runs the length of the floor and gives it to Croft for the easy deuce. That right there is the type of basketball that Coach Huser has been looking for all year long. 29-17. Esquivias transition three, up and through, out the back iron. Fouled on the rebound offensively is the Tigers. Nelson's third, I believe, reaching over the back. Haley Joe comes out, Huron comes in. You know, that sequence right there with Henderson passing to Croft was just beautiful, absolutely pretty. Here's the fadeaway shot from Chaveria, no good. Esquivias gets the rebound and gives it back to her point guard, Rowland, at the top of the arc. Esquivias for three, missed last time, misses this one as well. Bingham saves it from the back line. Outlet to Henderson on the far side. Puts on the brakes on the right side wing, gives it to Nelson into the middle, and her shot bounces around, no good. Saved by Bingham. And another possession saved here by the Pirates. A foul at the top of the arc, and it will be a reach in on Chaveria. That's the fifth foul against Aberdeen as a team. Second on Chaveria, and Huron will go to the line. Makes the first. And now Lucy's on the board. Second shot for Lucy, also good. 31-17. Minute 40 left here in the third. Esquivias, pick and roll option, blocked by Croft, rejected. Here's Westside in transition, going up with the right hand layup is Henderson. There is Westside on a great little run here, 33-17. Unselfish basketball play, turning defense into offense. Henderson steals it at the top again. Here she is with a bead towards the rim and goes back-to-back on layup attempts and makes. (35-17). What a run here by the Westside ladies. Rowland bouncing it into the key. Bad read intended for a covered-up Lady Tiger. Rowland taking it upon herself to steal that ball away from Henderson and Huron in the backcourt. Crosses to the left side. Henderson pokes it away, and it goes out of bounds. Stays with the Tigers. Rowland has her shorts tucked up way into her. They look like track shorts. It's got to be a style. Got to be a style. I wouldn't know anything about it. Here's Rowland's long three. Rainbow shot. Bounces. Almost goes in on the second bounce off the high ricochet. Brown gets it offensively. 31 seconds left. Here's the wraparound pass inside. Saved by the Tigers. Back out to Brown versus Bingham, and a foul with the hand check by Bingham. Stops the clock with 25 seconds. Bounce pass inside. Croft with another rejection. That's her fourth tonight. Read it so well. Rowland. Long two by the Tigers inside the arc. No good. Rebound by Henderson. She's on her horse, driving to the bucket. Misses the layup. Unfortunate there. And a foul by Nelson on the rebound. That's Harley's fourth. She's going to have to come out. Only got one more to her name. And I think that she may have been assessed a Lucy Hearn foul earlier in the game, but it doesn't matter. Rolling. Tosses to a teammate to shoot at the buzzer. No good, and that is our score going into the fourth quarter. Westside 35, Aberdeen 17. We'll take the break, come back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com.
Welcome back into the fourth quarter. A Aberdeen Tiger down on the floor and holding her nose. We've got, I'm not sure who that is. I believe that is Lexi Brown. Brown has been the recipient of a couple tough shots tonight, and we're going to go ahead and Brown gets helped off to the bench. Took a shot to the gut earlier, now holding her face. Rough night for that poor girl. We're feeling for her. Here comes the Aberdeen, working the offense, throwing that one out the far baseline into the gong, basically, for the pep band. Hearn crossing over, has that ball stolen by Rowland, and Rowland gets that possession away and is fouled by Lucy on the backside. So not giving up quite yet is the Aberdeen Tigers. Rowland in her own backcourt, dribbles across the line to Esquivias. Quick triangle pass. Croft gets the rebound. Kundick, far side. How's that one poked out and away by Rosales? A couple whistles here in this one, and we've got quite a few fouls in the first 40 seconds of the ball game, of the fourth quarter. Goodness, Cody. Rookie move. Croft gets the spot at the mid-post, launches on the jumper, and it's good. Holly Croft. This is her season high in terms of points tonight. 14. Rowland, long launch for three. Misses everything on the right side. Tracked down on the offensive rebound by Rosales. Ball on the floor and kicked out of bounds by the Tigers, working back towards the basket. Taylor flips it into Hearn in the backcourt. Pressure by the Tigers. Got to get across the half-court line. Timeout by Coach User, saves the 8-second. The 8-second violation in the backcourt. We'll take the break. Come back right after this on 105.5 KCH.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Fourth quarter action coming to you live here at EL Bud Elwell Sports Complex. A screen in the backcourt frees up Hallie Taylor. Hold on to the basketball, Hallie. Here we go. Stopping on the near side. Croft calling for it in the middle. Tipped around twice and stolen back by the Tigers. Miscue right there for West Side. They're up 20. 37-17. A foul driving the baseline. That is Haley Joe, her third. Henderson's going to check in. Substitution. Gunnell comes out. And Pirates settle in defensively. Adamson. Rugby-style pitch to the top of the arc for Rowland. Now Driscoll, sidestep for three. Good move. Everything but the bucket as it is airmailed right. Touches nothing, goes out of bounds. Bounce pass to Henderson, outrunning Esquivias. Another toss, great grab by Croft, and the assist by Tommy Henderson. Season high, 16 points for Holly Croft tonight. Have yourself a night, Holly. Rosales, laser beam pass inside, stolen away, flipping it out. Henderson shooting her shot, and the rebound off the missed layup back to the Tigers. Here's Rowland. Goes the opposite way and over the top of Holly Croft. That is a tough ask for the smaller framed Rowland to get it through. Here's Lucy Huron just dribbling through pressure. Gets it into the half court. 5:28 remaining, 39-19. 20-point lead held by Westside. Croft again off the break, and that one just hangs off the front of the rim. Taylor gets the offensive rebound, is fouled on the backside by Adamson. That's the fifth, and a foul out by Callie Adamson. Henderson on the quick turnaround shot from three, tipped out of bounds by Westside. 5-11. Aberdeen coming out of the backcourt. Driscoll, quick out for three. Esquivias misses long on her three-point shot. Here's Rowland after Tigers get the ball back. Ball tipped around, grab, stolen away. Henderson turns on the brakes, stops on the angles, and pulls it into the half circle to set the half-court offense. Toss to Taylor on the right side. Jabs, give it back to Henderson. Now Bingham all alone. Spinning off her right foot, and no. Grabbed and touched by the Tigers out the baseline. Westside has it. Underneath the Tiger bucket. Driscoll comes out. Tigers are going to have to go deeper into their bench. Adamson has fouled out. Taylor throws it into Moreno, and she steps out of bounds. A little mulligan, redo, beehive, whatever you want to call it, under the basket. Far side corner, Huron lost her feet. And they're going to say it's a foul on Rowland. As the second foul on rolling tonight. Now West Side with a little bit of a breather. Sets up a screen at the top. Henderson is hedged off and backwards. Tough throw into the middle, and it is stolen away by the Tigers on the pass. Esquivius gets a screen of her own, launches for three on the wing. Misses off the front of the rim. Huron, the rebound. Haley Joe helping out. Bingham on the right elbow. Takes one dribble, sends it back out to the top four West Side with under 4 minutes remaining here in regulation. A steal. This is Chaveria. Overthrows Roland. Ball up for grabs and sent into the drummer's set on the far side. It will go back to West Side after the askew pass. Huron. And West Side, triangle passes, get out of pressure. And here we go, another reset. Deep breath for the Pirates. Huron comes out of the right side wing, gets a screen from Bingham. Gives the pick and roll, beautiful work by the ladies there. Bingham sets the screen. Huron keeps her head on a swivel, gives it back to her on the closeout. Wonderful stuff there by the ladies, 41-19. Moreno stops on a dime, turns it back around to Esquivius. Shoots for three, everyone leaves her alone, and that one goes long. Long rebound, Henderson. Running down the floor, right-hand layup is good. (43-19), 2:42, long shot from Roland. Off the right side, no good. Ball tipped around in the key, grabbed by Rosales and Haley Joe. Yeah, gets called for the foul. And we got an explanation from our referee immediately afterwards. I wasn't sure what he said, but he explained. Here's a shot from Rosales, bounces out. Nelson comes back in, so too does Kundik. And pretty safe to say this is a good, solid win for West Side tonight. Rosales misses off the right side once again. Huron, the defensive rebound. Make sure you stay with us for the post-game show. Brought to you by Ralph's Construction, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Nelson feeds it to Kundik across the key. Yeah, muscling through pressure. Shot up and high off the glass. And there's Miley's points that she's been looking for since the beginning of the second quarter, 45-19. Chaveria to Moreno. Step in three on the right side off of the bank for number 14. Not on my roster. Here is West Side to Henderson. She takes the three bomb. Tipped around, grabbed, and a little bit of roughhousing between Driscoll and Nilsson. That goes out of bounds. Back to the Tigers. Excuse me, sorry. Rosales to Chaveria. Moreno comes up, works to the near side, sidestepping. Rosales, long two. Shooter's touch will not go. Rebound back by the Pirates. Under 90 seconds remaining here in regulation. West Side will get their fourth win on the year. Huron up to the top. Kundik to Taylor. West Side trying to really milk as much clock as possible. We're going to get out of here as the game went a little bit long with some fouls. Kundik to Huron. 5 seconds on the shot clock. She's got to put a shot up. 2 seconds. Gets it off at the buzzer. Yes! Dribbling through all types of pressure inside. Lucy Huron with her 4th point. Second field goal make of the night. And a nice little chef's kiss on top of what has been a really fun one here for the Westside Pirates. 35 seconds, a rebound off the miss by the Tigers, and Kundick spins off of her defender, hands it off to Nilsson on the near side. 24 seconds on the shot clock. It's a 1 point difference, a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harley. Tough left-hand layup. What a night here for the Westside ladies. Tommy had a chance to score. Coach Huser says pull the dogs off, the game is over, and the buzzer will sound. A 49-22 victory for the Westside ladies. What a great night for them. Make sure you stay with us for the Ralph's Construction post-game show. We'll give you your stats and what we've seen. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wills, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome into the Rouse Construction post-game show, building in the Blue Stage Park area of Preston. 435-232-1837 is the number that you will call to find your dream home and build it in Preston. We will wrap things up quickly. They're turning the lights up on us here. We want to go ahead and thank all of our friends at mylocalradio.com on behalf of all of us, including John Beverly, our audiovisual technician, Melissa Olsen manning the camera, Val Cook, the executive producer, and Dan Hubbard, the voice of the Preston Indians. Let's get you our stats, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. 49-22, the victory for the Westside Lady Pirates. They win their fourth game on the year. They go 2-0 against Aberdeen in the district. Your final stats, Tommy Henderson with 10 points, Lucy Huron with 4, Holly Croft with a season high of 16. I believe that might be her career high as well. Congratulations to Holly. Kenzie Bingham with 4, Hallie Taylor with 2, Harley Nilsson with 3, and Miley Kundick with 8. That is our statistics brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. We'll go ahead and get our Eye Care for You highlight play of the game, brought to you by the best vision care that you can find in Franklin County or Cache County. Doctors Philip, Jeff Cromwell, Lance Henderson, providing the best vision care service for the past 44 years. Let's go ahead and check back up on it. It was a great pick and roll at the late game from Huron to Bingham. Great finish, and that is the type of basketball that Westside has been waiting for and looking for. Congratulations to them. Congratulations on the big win. Again, 49-22, the victory here tonight for the Westside ladies. We wrap up 6 games in 6 days. What a run it has been. It was an exciting last one to end it on. Thank you all for joining us here. We'll catch you all next week for more basketball action. Again, on behalf of all of us at mylocalradio.com, we appreciate you. We love you. And as always, go Pirates.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!
It's time for more great local high school sports.